Welcome back to another stream, everyone. It's good to see you all here. I know I'm a day late. I'm actually about 15 minutes late from when I said I was going to start streaming, but life happens. So, I got here as early as I could. Well, let's read some chat for a second. Let's see. Yellow Typer, welcome to the stream, Yellow Typer. It's good to see you here. How are you doing today? I'm going to grab my race link. Welcome, Technotypist. Good to see you as well. How was everyone's day today? I've been very busy the last few days at school, so unfortunately I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to race and do stuff, but school always comes first, so I'm willing to accept that. Alright, let's get started with the race. You join later, can't right now, sorry. That's completely fine. Racing with me is entirely optional. That was a very good race for the first race of the day. Oh yes, I need to turn my reload off, because otherwise, I can't talk between races. Alright. Appreciate the 5 million. Yeah, no problem. Congrats on winning the giveaway. Another very good race. I've noticed ever since going back to school, my accuracy is improved because I've had to be more accurate to type things at school. Yeah. No problem, Yellow Typer. Congrats for winning that giveaway. I had to pay out the winners separately because my cash limit is still not lifted. I'll have to contact them about that. Oh, I just opened my windows. Oops, I guess we'll have to do another race. Recently bought a new keyboard, now you gotta get used to it. Interesting. What keyboard did you buy? Buying a new keyboard is always nice. Takes a second to get used to. I'm finally getting used to my new, well, it's not new anymore. My custom keyboard that I built back in May. I'm not getting used to it anymore, but I finally got used to it. I'm gonna go into full screen mode so that you all can see the whole thing. Actually, let me get my mystery box first. Okay, $15,000. What a life-changing amount of nitro type cash. I don't know. I've always been interested to see how much money I've earned total from mystery boxes, because it's probably a lot. I've been in this game for about 5.5 years, and I've been getting my mystery box almost every day. So, welcome, Kel. It's good to see you here. Definitely need to mod my keyboard. Don't really like how the switches currently feel. Is your keyboard hot swap, or are you gonna have to desolder them to modify your switches? Cause it's always a pain if you have to desolder. My old keyboard actually has has soldered switches, so I just didn't mess with it. But yeah, this is my old keyboard. If any of you recognize that. Hot swap browns. All right. Yeah, brown switches aren't the greatest, to be honest with you. I'd recommend maybe just buying pre-lubed switches. It took me forever to lube these, and they feel awesome. The switches feel a lot smoother than stock, but it was a pain in the butt. It took me a week, and I spent hours on it a day. So, I don't know. Do with that information what you will. There are plenty of more experienced people than me. This is my only custom keyboard, so let's see. Brown switches aren't very great, so I would say instead of lubing the browns, maybe just get different switches. If you like tactiles, there are some pretty decent pre-lube tactiles. I've heard Acco makes a lot of good ones. I know Wuche Studios makes a lot of good switches. and those are pre-lubed too, so you don't have to waste time doing it yourself. And I've heard they're some of the best factory lube that you can get. That was a good race. Welcome, experienced racer. Also, let's see here. I gotta read chat here. School laptop. Ah, yes. I actually don't mind the keyboard on my school laptop. So the only let's see who asked me about this earlier. Okay, so Kel asked me if he should modify his blue switches. So the only not blue switches. Wow. Brown switches. So the only brown switches that I think are good brown switches are. Let's see. I have to remember how to spell this. It's these here. Actually, it's these here. These are the only brown switches that I'm aware of that actually are good. And they're pre-lubed, so you don't have to do that yourself. But, you know, and this is non-sponsored, by the way. I've just heard a lot of good things about them. I don't actually have them, or I've never tried them. But if I ever upgrade these switches, I will definitely go with pre-lubed ones. I'm not spending the time lubing any more switches. Not a great race, but that's alright. 10 minutes to item shop for freshes. Ooh, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's see, what's in the current item shop? I feel like I'm getting really distracted here, but I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really check anymore. If I will if I remember, because sometimes they'll bring back rare stuff. Like I've noticed they like bringing back rare Christmas cars in like July. That was a good race. Well, thank you for doing that, Illotyper. You don't have to do that if you don't feel like it, but any support is always appreciated, of course, you know. Kind of the standard with most YouTubers. If you promote their content, they appreciate it. Just don't feel like you have to or anything, you know. I don't want to pressure anyone to do anything. Not a crazy race, but pretty okay. What do you think of the Walk 6? I like this. I like the Walk 6. It's not my favorite King of the Race car, but it also isn't my least favorite. Just saying, I think you can get more donations if you do giveaways. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I run giveaways on my channel, and I'll definitely do more stream giveaways once I get that cash limit lifted. Because until then, I like saving that money for like doing beat me win 100k, or I'm probably gonna bump that up to like beat me win 500k once I get that limit taken off. But I have to get around to doing that because I've been swamped with schoolwork lately. Let's see. thinking about getting the Acco V3 Cream Black Pro switch, but it said it's 5 pins, so I'm not sure if it'll work with my keyboard. No, like stream donations. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Let's see. Getting back to that question about switches, yeah. So 5-pin switches only work with boards with 5-pin support. So whatever keyboard you have, you should look up, or just look up if it supports 5-pin. Also, the easy way to tell, you said your keyboard is hot swappable. If you have a switch puller, which is a hot swappable board should have a switch puller with it, pull out the switch and see how many pins it has, because most modern keyboards these days have 5-pin hot swap. Not all of them, but most of them do. I wouldn't order them till you know, but definitely worth it to find out. Not a great race, but, you know, not awful. You're going to be on NBA. Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Also, I forgot to wait. Did I say welcome to Alice? Welcome, Alice. It's good to see you here. I don't know if I said that earlier. I'm really tired. This is my first full week of school back, and my brain doesn't like to work after school, so. Everyone's day? My day was well. How was yours? That was a very good race, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that request in. Again, I've just been super busy with schoolwork lately. I'm taking a dual credit course this year, and I have several other classes that are gonna be pretty difficult in terms of studying. Like the class themselves isn't terribly difficult. Like I understand it. It just takes a lot of studying. So I will definitely get around to that. Probably next week, once I'm all settled in with my school schedule, and I have some stuff going on this weekend too. So normally, for those of you who don't know, I make a majority of my videos on the weekend, and then I schedule them to upload during specific times in the week. So I'm super busy this weekend, so I'm not sure how much time I will have to make videos during the week. Taking geometry and math. I really liked geometry, because it's like math, but you can see it instead of having to conceptualize it. But I know not everyone likes geometry, so good luck with that. That was another good race. Having some trouble, but you think you can catch up. Alright, well, very good luck with that. Again, geometry, I find most people I talk to either love geometry or they hate geometry. So, I'm among the people that enjoys it, but, well, I mean, as much as you can enjoy a math class, but I know plenty of people who really don't like it, so. It just kind of depends on the person. If you got all A's last year, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. Generally speaking, you know, a harder class for a straight A student is definitely achievable to get an A. So, again, good luck with that. What does it mean if your keyboard has 2 pins? So every keyboard has 2 pins because the switches... Actually, I don't know if I still have my switches in my desk, but I've got some spare switches I could show you sometime. So every switch has 2 metal pins, but there are also other holes that the switches go into. And actually, after this race... Actually, I might just do this now. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can find a good example of this. So this is what a 5-pin switch looks like. So you have these 2 here with the black plastic. That is the 2 pins for the switch, and then these 3 are the poles on the switch that help stabilize it. So 3-pin. Actually, where is 3-pin? 3-pin socket for keyboard. Let's see. I'm not finding this anywhere. Let's see if I can find this. So this is 3-pin here. You've got the central hole and the 2 pins, and then 5-pin is going to have those 2 extra holes there. I hope that helps. There's probably a bunch of videos on YouTube about it too if you're still confused. And then I know I missed a lot of chat. I'll answer that after this race. Let's see here. I probably missed a bunch of chat. Let's see. Harry Potter 27. That doesn't sound right. Let me check my race link. Nope, it shows for me. Your item shop is trash. I'll check it out. Oh, well, I actually really like the Blitz Cobalt, but, you know, this one's not great. What is this one? This one looks like it's based off a Subaru. Maybe like a Subaru WRX or an STI or something like that. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a car nerd, so I like comparing them to real-life cars, because most of them are actually based off of real-life cars. Okay, somebody has a good question. Can you use your laptop camera for face cam? I will show you why that doesn't work. If I go into my streaming scene here and enable my face cam on my laptop. Actually, where did it go? I don't see it anywhere. Face cam. Input. Properties. Integrated camera. Integrated camera. Do I have it switched off? No. Where is it? Did it just stop working? Move this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. Hang on a second. I want to show you all why this doesn't work. No, that's not it. Where's my face cam? I swear to you, this works. Let's see, add new video capture device. Where'd that go? Video capture device. Okay, make source visible. Integrated camera. It's really bad quality. Yeah, this is not it, Chief. Because my laptop's faced at an angle away from me. So we'll just get rid of that. But that's why I don't. So when I'm done racing, I'll adjust it like this. But for now, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, let's get back to chat. I searched up Red Dragon K552. Has 2 switches. Let's see. Red Dragon K5 camera. A lot of these cheaper Red Dragon keyboards tend to have three pin Let's see if it shows an image. If this is the one you're talking about here, that doesn't look like it. This is the bare bones version. This looks like it has 5-pin support. Let's see. I can't get a straight answer, and that's really annoying. Yeah, 5-pin. It looks like it has 5-pin. So it's got the 2 metal pins, and then all the switches will always have 2 metal pins. It doesn't matter what the keyboard is. But it's when they talk about pins, they mean the pins and the support columns. Oh yeah, okay. That's even a little cheap for a real car. I mean, to be honest, you can find some pretty good used cars for under $5,000 if you get like an old Honda or an old Toyota that, you know, doesn't have like an accident history but has a fair bit of miles. They tend to run for a while, so you don't have to spend a bunch of money on a used car. Not too bad of a race, but not awesome. Let's see. What budget keyboard for faster typing would you recommend? Oh, I'm not much of a typing expert, but I've heard the newer RK61s are really good for budget. Like, cause now they're hot swappable. They come with case foam. They sound pretty good. Come with a lot of switch options. From what I've heard, I don't have one, but from what I've heard, it's a very good keyboard. But of course, I would do your research. There's probably a billion YouTube videos about it. Okay, race. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $50 for remembering either. I don't know. I can't do words anymore. My gaming laptop has a membrane keyboard that's actually pretty nice. It feels good to type on, but I still type on my mechanical because that feels great. Yeah, TechWare Phantom 87 I've heard is an amazing keyboard for the price. It's probably better than the RK61 if you have the room on your desk for it. Yeah, but I've heard the TechWare Phantom 87, especially the newer ones they're offering, are actually super nice. I should get a new desktop and another monitor. I don't really want to spend them. I've already spent a fair bit of money on this setup. I don't need to spend more money. Not to mention, my gaming laptop is not very practical for travel. It's capable of it, but it doesn't have a great battery life. Yeah, browns are more for typing. Okay, so people will tell you that browns are more for typing, reds are more for gaming. To be honest, it's all about preference. Some people actually really like tactile switches for gaming. I don't know why. Or, you know, for instance, linear switches, like red switches, are generally for gaming, but I actually really like linear switches for typing. That's what my current keyboard has equipped, and they work really well. Okay, Experience Tracer said that Tendons is almost at 500k. I have to check this. Let's see, is it Tendon's account? Or is it one of his newer ones? JS Powerlifting. Oh my gosh, he's really close. That's crazy. Alright. 4th person to earn WoW 500. Have I seen the YouTube series Marble Horn? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't believe I have. But yes, I will be keeping an eye. I'm just going to bookmark that so I don't have to remember it. I will be keeping an eye on this account. Even though I don't believe Tendons actually owns the account anymore. It's someone else. But donate to him or something. If he has almost 500k races, he's got to have plenty of Nitro type cash. That's my line of logic there. Welcome, Jesus is King. It's good to see you here. How's your day going today? Not a good race, but that's okay. Yeah, he definitely has a few billion. I got a bug bite on my leg. It's so annoying. I need to do something with that because it's whenever I'm typing, it like distracts me so badly. Unfortunately, where I live this time of year, that's pretty common now. That was a very good race. My day's going well. It's good to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, speaking of stream setup, I do need to do a setup tour video because I've changed almost everything about the setup since I last did my setup tour. But I'm gonna wait till like Christmas, just in case I decide I need something else for this thing. Not a fantastic race, but not awful. If the only cars available in Nitro type are the ones in the shop all the time, lowest cars. And oh, okay. What car would I use? That's actually a really good question. Let me check. I have one in mind, but I want to make sure there aren't better ones. All right. I'm looking for it. I would probably either use the Fenici Rago or the Flux Sienna. Yeah. And by the way, I haven't bought like any of those stickers because I don't use like the only stickers I really use are the ones I have equipped. But yeah, Experience Tracer, your channel is pretty underrated. I feel like that's true of a lot of Nitro type YouTubers. Like nobody gets attention. It's just like everyone kind of does their own thing. That was a good race. Accuracy was good too. Again, like I said earlier in the stream, I've noticed that my accuracy has actually improved since going back to school because I've had to type with better accuracy. Wait, is there more than one Jesus is King in the stream? Yeah, and at this point, people who have attention are declining, like Nate's barely gaining subs. Nate hasn't been uploading a ton, though, either. I'm sure if he started uploading again, he'd probably start growing. I feel like people don't really know about Nitro-type YouTubers. Yeah, that's fair. Like, ever since Penguin Typer and, like, Ace didn't quit, but Penguin Typer did, and that really brought down, I think, a decline. And then Ace has really just kind of stopped uploading. He hasn't officially quit, but ever since those two stopped, it's just kind of not really been the same. Because there's more than one Jesus is King in the stream, I'm going to hesitate from giving out mod in case I give it to the wrong one. And also, I don't really need any more moderators right now. But I will let you all know when I do need more moderators. Because normally what happens, like, I have plenty of people to manage with, like, one moderator, but the problem is moderators aren't always available to be online, which is fine. But, yeah, I'll let you all know when I think I need more. Yeah, again, I'm hesitant to give out any. And I can't click on people's channel either, can I? Go to channel. Okay.
Have you ever wanted a cool
hang on a
background
second.
like this?
Again, I'm not really giving out mod right now. I don't need any more. Oh, I'm not subscribed to you.
Well, in today's video,
I am now.
I'm gonna show you how.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Let's see, mod, I meant to say. So go to channel. So this is the one. No, I'm the real one. Let's go to this one. I love how this person does like content about me, and it's fairly old content too because this is my old keyboard.
Search Google.
Wise words of wisdom. Wait, I have to see this. There's a face reveal. Oh, I did my face reveal a long time ago.
It should be the first link that pops up right here. And then here's the Chrome Web Store.
Oh, is one of his videos playing? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, let's check out this person. Wise words of wisdom. Alright, I have to pull it up. Hang on a second. Alright, I have to pull it up. Jeez. Okay, let's see what about this one. Speaks about people begging for cash. Or gold. Can I be gifted gold? Do not ask for gold in the chat, please. It's very annoying when people do that. It is true, that is annoying. There's a face reveal. Okay, how long ago was this one? Let me make this a face cam. Hi, everyone. Yeah, okay. So this one looks like mostly stream highlights. Okay, thanks. Have a good day. Let's see, is this the real one? Yeah, that's the real one. Okay. Have a good day. Okay, so, quick little announcement. My brother's gonna have to upload a video for like a mandatory thing because he's part of a moderator. He's a moderator on a Minecraft server, so whenever he does proof, he has to upload. So I'm gonna put on this screen. It's gonna say, "I'll be right back." I'm not leaving, but my stream is gonna lag like really hard for the next few seconds. So you may not even be able to hear me. Gee, thanks for almost driving me insane, Isaac. Oh, was the Jesus is King talking in the background? Was that messing with people's heads? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. I don't have my headphones on when I stream, so I can't hear what my computer's playing. Welcome to the stream, Legendary Typer Nitro Type. I have a bit of a screen up right now. I'll be right back, even though I'm not leaving, because my brother is part of a Minecraft moderator group, and whenever he bans someone, he has to upload the proof, which causes my stream to lag. So. I just kicked my water bottle over. That's wonderful. Okay. Stream lag? Yeah. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Is it done? Is it done lagging? Nope, it's not done lagging yet. Looks like it's recovering. Okay, we'll wait like a second. Okay, and we're back. Hi, everyone. Can you be quiet for a few minutes when the screen is off? I'm doing some schoolwork. If you need to do some schoolwork, you can always just put the stream in another tab and mute it. Because I'm only going to be live for a few more, like 20 more minutes, so. Profile rating 4 and the best thing on my account, I put my clan. That's fair enough. Like, people are on good teams. I think that's definitely something worthy of putting down there. Again, I don't have like regulations for what you can put down there. Just as long as you fill it out, I'm fine with anything, really. That was a good race. Alright, well thanks for popping in. And it looks like you're going to be popping back in a bit, so see you then. If you want a way to flex your dual monitor setup, just read chat while you race. Well, that's what I do. I've got my chat on a separate window. Here's the chat right now. And I just put it over here. And then I have like my YouTube studio open over here. If I had cable Slack on my webcam, I'd show you my setup, but I unfortunately do not have cable Slack on my webcam, so it stays on the top of my monitor. Not a good race, but that's okay. Yes, but if you're a Nitro type streamer, having another screen, or really any type of streamer, having another screen to read chat on is very useful. It's one of my major pieces of motivation to actually buy another monitor to read off of. That's a decent race. About what I should be doing. Let's see. Anyone in chat have any ideas for what I should make the poll for today's stream? Because I always try to do one poll. But I'm not terribly particular. If anyone has ideas, please let me know. And I'll try to make it work. Experienced Racer has just pasted my race link thing in the chat. I'm not sure why, but okay. For anyone who needs the race link, it is actually pinned in the chat. It's the blue message. Decent race. Suggestion for poll, what school are you in? Not the name, but like elementary, middle, high. That's actually a good idea. I know everybody asks this, but any tips for improving speed or any specific ways you should be practicing? Definitely a massive tip that Experienced Racer actually just responded with. Best tip is accuracy, yes. I also actually just made a video not that long ago talking about the best way, like the ways you can get the most out of your typing practice, like just to get the most progress out of each session. So, you know, maybe after the stream checking that out, I think will actually be helpful. But yeah, practicing, essentially just practicing with good habits, especially accuracy, will get you there faster than just about everything. And make sure you're practicing consistently. You don't have to practice a bunch, just consistently. Good race. Yeah, accuracy is at least half of the skill. I would argue more, because without good accuracy, if you go to type something in real life, you're just going to mess up a bunch, and then you'll end up being slower than somebody who's actually typing slower but with better accuracy. So yeah, definitely accuracy is very important. Just as I say good accuracy, I choke on my accuracy. Start as soon as possible, I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, so let me get that poll out there. Stream lagging for other people? It could be. Stream is lagging again? Bruh. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like I dropped some more frames. Again, that happens sometimes, I'm not really sure. Actually, I know why it's happening, but there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. See.
I have another video to upload.
And it's gonna lag again. Hang on.
Enjoy the lag. Never mind. It's uploading.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah. I have like, here I can show you all this. I've got like all my scenes here that I can, so I can like stream starting soon. We'll be right back. And then I've got like all sorts of other things I can enable. Yeah, OBS looks very complicated, but it really isn't. Tell Sam hi from chat. Sam. Chat says hi.
Tell them, Sam says hi.
Sam says hi back. Go subscribe to Sam. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I love Experienced Racers comment. Never have to worry about getting a girlfriend because I grind Nitro Type. Yes, that's very true. If you grind Nitro Type, you'll never have to worry about that. Okay, let's get that race started. I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh yeah, I was going to do a poll. I'll do that after this race. Not the greatest of races, but who needs an SO? Yeah, who needs a significant other when you can have the Blitz McLaren SLR? You know, it's not even comparable, right? Okay, let's do that poll. I guess I should keep in mind that the only people that are really going to know what I'm talking about when I say elementary, middle, and high school are going to be the Americans, but... And I don't know the rest of the world's equivalents to them. Let's see. I'm assuming most of the people that watch my streams are either in middle or high school. There's people from the UK in the stream, not normally, but I think we've had a few before. Because, you know, I know they have, like, primary school and secondary school and all that stuff that I'm just not familiar with. I should probably learn the equivalents. Because we have a foreign exchange student in our school, and whenever he talks about the schools he went to back there, I just don't know what he's talking about, so I probably should learn that. I choked at the end, but still a good race. Yeah, I don't think there's people from the UK in this particular stream, but there have been in the past. Or at least from other parts of the world that aren't the United States. I'm going to invite some friends to this race. I'm probably going to miss Tendon's getting the 500,000th race, but I'll try to make like a short on it, maybe. Once he does hit that. Do you use nitros? I do. I try not to use them if I don't need them, but because they're available, I will use them. I recommend if you're practicing nitro type to get good at typing in real life, I recommend not using them. Yeah, like that race I didn't need one, but there will be some races I'm like, I'm just not going to type that word. Show us your setup. Actually, I might be able to if I can move my webcam. Welcome, Speed Memes. It's good to see you here. That was a really bad race. Alright, let's see. It looks like a majority of the people are in middle school. Looks like we've got some people in elementary and some people in high school. That's about what I was expecting. Most of them in middle school and then a few in high and a few in elementary. And nobody in college. I'm actually taking some college courses this year, but that's not unusual for high schoolers. Be right back. Gonna take a short, or you're gonna make a short. All right. Well, see you in a bit, Yellow Typer. Thanks for popping in. There we go. That was a good race. Tencent is racing right now. Interesting. You're in 9th. Let's see, 9th for what? Anyone like Greek mythology? I've always thought it's interesting, but I don't really know much about it. Saw the ping on NT competitive. Let's see. Actually, I've got some Discord pings. Let me go over these. All right. See, I got pinged somewhere. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that was Yellow Typer promoting my stream. All right. Hello everyone, my name is Isaac, and in today's video, yes, that's my intro, most of the time. Joking. That was a bad race. Yeah, I try not to use that intro anymore because it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. So if it's like an advice video, I'll try to actually start with a normal, like, whatever a logical intro would be for that, then I'll do that. But for challenge videos and stuff, I still have to figure out a good intro, and right now that's kind of the best one I have. Welcome, Turtle Cuber. Good to see you here. We should do a Discord call. The problem with that is that when I do Discord calls in normal streams, it kind of detracts from anyone who doesn't want to join the call, because then it means that I'm kind of switching between the Discord call and chat. So I try not to do those on normal ones. Not a great race, but not too bad. I'm going to try to start joining Discord calls while I race, because I think that makes things more interesting. So I'll probably make like an announcement beforehand when I do that, but we'll see. No, like a stream in Discord. Oh, if I tried to stream to Discord and stream to YouTube, it would not work on my internet connection. My internet's not bad, but it's not that good. Like, it works well. We get the speeds we pay for. But I live in a kind of out in like a rural area, so it's hard to get internet here. There, that's a race I should be getting. You're in 6th grade. Interesting. Okay. You're the oldest chatter. What do you mean by oldest? Like, you've been here the longest, or you're like the oldest in terms of age? Do I have a sister? I do have a sister. She's a younger sister. And when I'm done with the stream, I need to go help her with her math homework, because she's starting a harder math this year. So I'll have to help her with that. But how old is she? What math is she doing? She's in 8th grade and doing Algebra 1. I really wish my middle school had offered advanced math when I was in middle school, because they didn't, so I was really bored in math. And then as soon as I left middle school, as soon as I started my freshman year in high school, they actually started offering that to middle schoolers. So I could be a year ahead in math right now if they had offered that, but they didn't. So, oh well, not much I can really do about it. Not a great race. Let's see. What is my favorite car? It is the one for 150,000 races on Nitro Type. So the Blitz McLaren SHS 15.0, I think is what it's called now. They've changed the name a few times. You have like all the same stickers equipped. It's funny. That was a decent race. Let's see. Weird because I'm taking geometry and I'm in middle school. There was this junior kid who took geometry in 6th grade. Ugh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I took geometry CP last year, which is... It's a geometry class. It's a little bit more advanced than normal geometry, but keep in mind I was a sophomore, so I was absolutely fine with that. Like the real stuff, not like areas. Yeah, definitely. Not a good race. You're on the brink of panic. Let's see. I have to read chat because now I need context to this. What do you say to the girl you want to ask out? Don't ask me. I'm a Nitro type YouTuber. I know nothing of this. Oh, she said yes? Oh, congratulations then. Good job. It was an okay race. When you do the profile rating thing, I'm on their link. Just want to be sure. If she said yes, why are you watching the stream? Oh, I love that question. Hang on. Let me check the responses real quick. Somebody's asking me to check. So let me hide my screen so I don't want to give away. Let's see. Gotta pull this up real quick and then I can show you all. Well, I won't show you all. Speed memes, right? Yeah, you're in there. Again, if you responded to the form, you're on there. I accept every response. Like, I don't even have to accept the responses. They do that automatically. And my cat has come to say hello. I hope he doesn't... Actually, no, okay. I was going to do a cat reveal to the stream, but then he ran away. I guess he didn't want to be picked up. Oh well. That was a good race. The cat is being very lazy. I think that's like the natural default state for most cats. Which is fine. Yeah, that definitely tends to be a characteristic of middle schoolers. It's also a lot more work than elementary. Yeah, definitely. I think up until my junior year of high school, middle school was actually busier than high school. Like, I had more homework in middle school. It wasn't until my junior year that I actually started getting homework. What is that noise? That was a good race. I'm going into middle school. Oh, we'll have fun. I really liked middle school. I was really nervous for it at first because... So, show us your setup. I have to go soon. So anyways, yeah, I'll do that in a second. Let me do one more race, and then I'll show the setup, and then I'll probably end the stream because I've been streaming for over an hour. Hang on, I'll finish that thought when I'm done with this. That was a good race. Nice race to end that off. Alright. Middle school is terrible. Yeah, some people don't like it very much. I actually really liked middle school. It was a lot more freedom. And then high school is even better. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. You're a great streamer. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so somebody wanted me to show the setup. Everyone wants me to show my setup. So let me make my webcam big. Whoa. And let me take off the filter on it. That's not what I wanted to do. Filters. Deactivate filter. Okay. So, work with me here. I've got to make this a lot smaller. Because now it's not cropped, so you can see my whole desk. So, how much slack do I actually have? I don't have a lot of slack. Let me fix that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of slack on this webcam, so you'll have to bear with me. Okay, so, hi everyone. I've done face reveals before, I promise. So, this is my microphone arm. I've got an RGB lamp back there, which you probably can't see very well. There it is. I have my monitor, my keyboard, my mouse, and my laptop over there, which you can probably see. So, not really anything crazy. It's pretty like clean in terms of organization and stuff. I keep the cables pretty well managed. And then you can see the lovely view out my window. It's literally just cornfields. But yeah, I have a nice setup. It's just pretty normal. And then that's my brother's. I can't point the right way. That's my brother's bed over there. Ignore that. He doesn't keep it very organized. Let me go back to my webcam. Filters, crop. And then we can adjust it to show my face. Would you look at that? Then we can move that back over here. And as soon as it lets me, okay. Alright, let's answer some chat, then I'm going to end the stream because I've got some stuff to get prepared for. The thing about 7th grade that sucks is that you're in the middle. Yeah, pretty much. 7th grade was when the pandemic hit for me, so I kind of missed out on a lot of middle school experiences that way. 6th grade, you get bullied. Not necessarily. I guess it depends on the school you go to. My school's really small. We're a public school, but we're really small. So we had about maybe 230 kids in all of middle school, maybe less actually. It was around 230 to 250 kids. Again, maybe could have been less, but yeah. So we didn't really have a lot of a problem with that. 8th grade, you bully? Not necessarily. Depends on your character. Did you already record the profile rating vid? I actually did. Also, welcome to the stream, Hammerhead. It's good to see you here. I'm actually just ending the stream. Let me show you all. So, again, like I said, I record most of my videos on the weekend and schedule them to come out. So, like, rating your profiles is scheduled to come out tomorrow at 2 p.m. for anyone who's wondering. And then, let's see. Your 8th grade is only 180 kids. If you think that's small, my school, our 8th grade was 50 kids. 50 kids. And our graduating senior class last year, because I'm in high school now, but the senior class last year had 37 kids in it. So it was really small. Yeah, so my school is tiny, like 200 kids per school. Not per grade, but per school. I've got about 55 kids in my grade, which is really nice because you get to know everyone. My whole school had 5 kids in my grade. Yeah, some really small schools tend to be that way. Actually, let's check Tendon's account to see how close he is. Let's see, what's that racer link again? Just powerlifting. Oh, yeah, I should probably put racer first, shouldn't I? Again, my brain is like fried after school. No, he's really close now. I'm probably gonna miss it because I've got some stuff I gotta do tonight still. No, I mean preschool through 8th grade has 180 kids. Oh, that is small. That's really, really small. Wow. My entire district, pre-K through 8th, probably has 400 kids. And the whole district probably has closer to 600. Although my district is actually growing, not in terms of like physical size, but we've got more people coming. Moving from the surrounding areas. pro tip: if you're gonna be a nitro type streamer, get a water bottle that doesn't leak when it falls over, because that way you have water to drink from, and you won't, like, you know, ruin your carpet or something if you knock it over. Mine was like that with 110. That's crazy. Our town only has 1,700. The town that I technically live in, I don't actually live in a town, but I'm technically tied to a small village. Village makes it sound like tiny, because it is. It's got like 400 people in the whole town that still live there. It might be a little bit more than 400 now, probably closer to 500, but it's really small. And then the largest town in our school district has maybe 2,500 people. So I live in a pretty small area, but it's nice. You get to know everyone. I mean, I don't know all 25 people that, not 25, wow, 2,500 people that live in the nearby town. I do know almost everyone in the small village near me, because again, most of the people I know there go to school with me. School is now about 100 per grade. Yeah, again, I've got about 50 per grade, but it depends. Sometimes we'll have like 60, sometimes there have been some years again we had like 30, so not particularly my grade, but the senior graduating class of last year had like 37 kids in it. Live in a town with 270 people. Interesting. So you live in Vermont, okay? Because Vermont's a smaller state, definitely. I won't say which state I live in. I have said it before. If you're really curious, you can go scrub through all my hours of streaming footage to find it. But I live in the American Midwest, so a lot of agricultural fields and not much else. So you get the occasional town from here to there, but yeah, most of our school districts are pretty small. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. I do have a giveaway going on my channel if you'd like to enter that, and then I've also got an account rating thing going on if you'd like to enter that. And even if you don't have a great account, I'd recommend entering, because you get feedback on your profile, and everyone who enters automatically for a chance to win even more Nitro Type cash. So I see it as a win-win. I recommend entering if you haven't. But yeah, pretty much just have a fantastic day. Refresh the tab before I go. Oh boy. I don't see anything. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. And as always, I will see you all